Good morning, all. Miracle Rising. I hope you slept well. I've got to work at my second job today, so I'm gonna get ready for work. But I wanted to touch on this. I wanted to touch on secret XYZs, secret organizations, and handless, and their tactics and what they do. Because I know as well as I sit here, there's a lot of people all wrapped up in this little escapade. And I think it's hilarious, actually. I think it's hilarious how much I see on TikTok regarding people talking about my scenario, my testimony. It's just like, golly, it's just obnoxious sometimes. It really is. I don't understand why people enjoy talking about other people's testimonies and stories as if it's entertainment. That's odd to me. I don't know about that one. I find that to be a little bit weird. But hey, exploitation and monetization is something on the fly these days. And so teach to their own. I choose not to do that. I would never gloat and choose to degrade and exploit someone knowing that they're going through the hardest times of their lives and then choose to talk about it as if it's, tea at tea time. And it's just interesting. It's interesting. And again, this isn't just happening to me. This is happening on the big scale. I mean, how they're doing it to Candace, how they've been doing it to Tucker, just how these people operate. And it's really sad. Because they never want to look in the mirror and they never want to take accountability. They just want to point the fingers and talk about other people as if they're perfect. They don't make mistakes. They don't do this. They don't do that. But it's like, okay, first of all, let's talk about what you do. What you do. All right? What abusive power structures do when they want to destroy someone. So these are food for thoughts for everybody walking through similarities like this, because I know it's not just me. Whether in workplace, toxic group, institutions, or personal relationships. Abuse of power follows predictable psychological tactics, even though the actors or environments may differ. They may differ for each one, based off your reality. Below is a breakdown of those tactics, the same ones historically documented. Cults, corrupt organizations, workplace retaliation, smear campaigns, abusive relationships, and institutional misconduct. Check. Look at that. Character assassination. Check. This always is the first and most important tactic. Mwah! Chef's kiss right here. Character assassination. I might not have been on assassination list, but when it comes to assassinating my character, they went 10 toes deep. They did indeed. Spreading rumors, twisting your words, exaggerating mistakes, painting you as unstable, angry, emotional, weaponizing confidentiality, goal, destroy your reputation so no one believes your truth later. It's exactly what they did. It was all like, They've done this in the book many times. It just stopped with me. It didn't work with me. Isolation, abusive systems need to target alone. Turn coworkers and friends against you. Check. Plant doubt in your support system. Check. Remove you from communication channels. Yeah. Keep censoring me, banning me, making it so difficult for me to even post, but I got things I'm working on. Make you feel like no one is on your side. Yeah, they did that. They did that very well. They had me down and out about that, but then God was like, no, baby, actually, I'm on your side and I'm all you need. If people are going to group up in numbers and go to this extent to tear you down, then they're the problem, not me. A person with no witnesses is easier to control or silence. Information control. They manipulate what you see, hear, and know. Exactly. They manipulate what I see, what I hear, and what I know. With all this crap on my algorithms, it's just so obnoxious. It really is. Withholding documents, misplacing emails, check, giving contradictory instructions, forgetting important details, blocking access to information, confuse you enough that you question yourself you question yourself instead of them. And see, I no longer question myself. Not by any means. If anything, I question them. Classic tactic in abuse structures. Deny things that clearly happen. My parents, i.e. when I talk to him about things. That's why I just don't even try anymore. When it comes to my brother and sister, I don't even try anymore. When it comes to my aunt, I don't even try no more. They literally, they deny as if they deny it, and it's like, no, we actually didn't, and you're crazy because, yeah, and it's like, no, actually it did happen, and it's crazy that you're denying it. Rewrite history, call you misremembering, tell others you're overreacting, make you doubt your own experiences. Oh yeah, she's overreacting because we've been attacking her for years. Yep, she's a problem, of course. Silly me. Creating emotional exhaustion, endless meetings, mixed messages, suddenly disciplinary actions, changing rules, constantly making you defend yourself nonstop. That's where I got to too. It's like in the last 2 work environments, I felt like I was constantly having to defend myself. Whereas this one, I don't even play those games. Not at all. Bureaucratic retaliation. Paperwork, benefits, documents, HR reports, medical records, performance reviews, smear campaigns. She's unstable. He's difficult. They're imagining things. We're concerned about their mental health. Yeah, I've been there, done that, got that t-shirt. Yeah, they tried that with me too. Triggering self-sabotage. Provoking outbursts. Ooh, they did a number on this one. Provoking outbursts when it comes to my kid. And when it came to everything that was surrounding us all this year and the year before that, they put my son in these positions where he would provoke outbursts in me, while all the time, like, I was having issues with, like, for example, my account. I was having issues finding a job. I was having issues, like, my email. Like, it was all coordinated events. Setting you up to fail. Yeah, to say the least. Cornering you and using your trauma against you. That's the worst part of it. That's the worst part of that, when people use your trauma against you and think that's godlike. It's sick. Make you look like the aggressor, which I've never looked like the aggressor. I wasn't the aggressor before, and I'm not now. Financial pressure, reduce hours, delay benefits, deny claims, sabotage job prospects, and quiet blacklist you. Yep, check on all those. Spiritual and emotional undermining, your identity, your confidence, your inner peace, your sense of reality, your sense of safety. Why they do this? Not because you're weak. Yeah, they don't do this because you're weak. See, at first I thought that it was being done because I was weak. But they do this because some people, groups, and systems fear what you know, what you represent, and what you might expose. That's why they do this. That's why they do it. Because they know what I know. They fear what I represent. And they fear what I might expose. Because I have a lot of things to expose. How you outsmarted these tactics. I stayed calm. Their power is in your reaction. Exactly. I've documented everything. Truth creates paper trail. That it does. Stay connected. Isolation makes you vulnerable. Ground yourself in reality. Never let someone else rewrite your story. Protect your energy. Not every battle requires your presence. Exactly. People want to wage a battle with you. That's fine. They can keep battling you, but your presence isn't there. They're literally battling a ghost at this point. They are. Stay consistent. Consistent exposes lies better than anger does. Amen to that. Final truth. People who operate in darkness fear those who operate in truth. Their tactics are meant to distract, exhaust, and confuse because your clarity is the greatest threat. Thank you for all this madness. I thank you. And the show must go on. For you, for free. I hope you guys have a great day. I got to get ready for work. I felt compelled to talk about that because I get so tired of seeing this crap on my algorithm. It's like, hang it up, guys. Hang it up. All right. We moved on from that. Cheers to that. Hey, local woman named the best of the best friends. Yep. Local woman named best of best friends. Me and God. Besties. I love you guys. Have a great day. Happy Saturday.